Hello everybody, how are you? Today we will solve a lot question about dynamics revision for secondary 3. Look at this question from Muasar book. Question number 2, look at here. A force of magnitude 20 newtons and its direction making acute angle of sine 3 over 5, sin theta equal 3 over 5. To the vertical downward axis on a body of mass 2 kg placed on a smooth horizontal tab, okay? Find acceleration of body generate from this action and perpendicular reaction of the table. We want to find reaction and we want to find acceleration. First, look at here. We have this body here and this force was 20 Newton and direction it's making acute angle of sine theta 3 over 5 to the vertical downwards here. Okay, this theta here, and we can factorize this angle. Factorize this force about angle here. It will be 20 cosine theta, and it will be 20 sine theta. And factorize about perpendicular, about the weight, and reaction here equal to multiply 9.8. The weight about this body, of mass 2 kilogram. So this weight will be 2 multiply 9.8. And we have here this force will be factorized 20 sine theta equal what is moving from left hand side to right hand side, then 20 sine theta will be equal ma from this first equation from Newton rule. And we have two forces here, the weight and 20 cosine theta. 20 cosine theta plus 2 multiply 9.8 equal r. Then r equal 20 cosine theta plus 2 multiply 9.8. Okay, from relation number 1 we can find acceleration. 20 multiplied 3 over 5 equal to, because the weight was 2 kg here, multiplied by acceleration. Then we can find acceleration. 20 divided by 5 equal 4. 4 times 3 equal 12. Divided by 2 equal 6. Then acceleration will be equal 6. And reaction equal 20 cosine theta plus 2 multiplied 9.8. Here, 20 divided by 5 equal 4. 4 times 4 equals 16. And 2 multiplied 9.8 equal 19.6. We can add them. The result will be 35.6 Newton. It was reaction. Okay. Again, a force of magnitude 20 Newton. And in direction making acute angle of sine theta to vertical downward is this angle here. This downward is vertical. A body of mass 2 kg. So we can factorize this force about this vertical and horizontal line. Okay, 20 cosine theta and 20 sine theta. And we can write two equation here. It was what? Smooth horizontal. Smooth horizontal, we haven't any force here. We haven't in here. Okay, so 20 sine theta equal ma because it's moving. The force act here to this body from left hand side to right hand side. So 20 sine theta will be equal ma from Newton. And we can find the relation about that. Find acceleration first and put here this equation and reaction equal 20 cosine theta plus 2 multiplied by 0.8 and then find reaction by Newton. You want to find the reaction by Newton. Another question. A light in eccentric string passes over smooth poly. A spring skull of mass 150 gram and connected by a body of mass 250 gram is suspended from one end of string. A body of mass 600 gram is suspended in the other end of string. We can draw it here. And we have here spring skull. The weight of it was 150 gram and we put here 250 gram sweet and the other here weight was 600 gram, body of the other 600 gram. We have here tangent here. We must know the direction about this point. Direction up or down. We know 600 more than sum of 150 plus 240, 250. The result will be 400 gram. So the direction here will be down and here will be up. So we can find the relation. It weight here will be 400 multiply 980 because the weight was gram. So G equal 980. And here T and down here the weight will be 600 multiply 980. We can write the two equation about them. T subtract the weight. T subtract 400 multiply 980 equal what? T subtract 400 multiply 980 equal M multiply AM was 400 multiply A. And second equation, we can write here 600 multiply 980 subtract T equal M multiply A 600 A. It's relation number 2. We can add relation 1 and relation 2, add them to cancel tension here. Then 600 multiply 980 subtract 400 980 will be 200 multiply 980 equal 1000 A. We can find acceleration, cancel 30 here, and acceleration will be 2 times 98, it will be 196. We have acceleration here, centimeter square second square, okay? We have acceleration here. You want to find tensions, then we can write in this equation to find the tangent. We can write here, cos A, okay? From relation number 2, we can write here 600 multiply 980 subtract T equal 600 multiply acceleration 196. We can move T here to right hand side and 600 multiply 980 subtract 600 multiplied by 196. So we can write tangent here. The result will be Newton. If you want to convert the result by gram weight, look at here. The system starts to move, then V equals 0, okay? And the tension in the gram weight. If you want to find gram weight, we must divide it by 900. It will be dyne, sorry, it will be dyne. Convert from dyne to gram weight divided by 980. So you can find it by using calculator. The result will be 470,400, and we can divide it by 980 to convert to gram weight. 420,000 400 divided by 980, the result will be 480 gram weight. Okay, it's the first required. And what's the second? You want to find the scale reading in gram weight. Scale reading about this. Scale reading about what? About smooth poly spring skull. About spring skull here. You want to find what? You want to find the reading skull. Look at here. It was 150 gram. You want to find what? R reading skull here. We have the weight here. 150 multiply 980, and it moves up here. So we can write the relation R from Newton rule. R subtract 150 multiplied by 980. It will be equal what? It will be equal 150 multiplied by A. Look at here, body of mass was 250 gram. So R subtract the weight here, 250 multiplied 980 equal M multiply A equal 250 multiplied by acceleration. We have the result about acceleration, 196. Okay, 196. Okay, acceleration. So we can write R subtract 250 multiply 980 equal 250 multiplied by 196. 96. It was acceleration. So we can move the result here. It will be 250 multiplied by 196 plus 250 multiplied by 980, then R equal the result about all. It will be dyne, and we must convert from dyne to gram weight by divided by 980. I want to find the reading scale in gram weight. So we can find the result by calculator. The result will be 294,000. 294,000. Okay, and we can divide it this number by 980 to convert it gram weight. The result will be 300 by using calculator. Okay, thank you, my students. Goodbye.